Welcome to qnawire.
If Whitney started at the location -2, 3 and ended at the location 10, 8, let's first find the total distance that she traveled. Using the distance formula, that's x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So that'd be 12 squared plus 5 squared, which is the square root of 144 plus 25, or the square root of 169. The total distance would be 13. And since Whitney traveled this distance in 1 hour or 60 minutes, her speed would be the distance over the time. So now to find how far Whitney traveled in 35 minutes, we'd multiply her speed by the time, which would be the 13 out of 60 speed times 35. 35 times 13 is 455. And I don't know if this does reduce to 91/12. Okay, now Whitney's traveling in a straight line, so we can find her position after 35 minutes by finding the point along the line. The total time taken for the trip is 60 minutes, and she has traveled for 35. The fraction of the total journey completed in 35 minutes is going to be 7/12 of 35 out of 60, or 7/12 of the way. And so we can calculate the change in x and the change in y coordinates. So her x is going to change since she's going, again, 35 out of 60, which is 7 out of 12. That's the fraction of the journey she's completing. And so the change in x, we know, is 12 units from 10 to -2. And so that'd be 7/12 of 12, which is 7. And the change in y would be 7/12 of, now the change in y from 8 to 3 is 5 units, which is 35 out of 12. That's about 2.9167. And so her position, if she started at -2 and she's going to change 7, she's now at an x coordinate of -2 plus 7, which will be 5. And her new y coordinate would be, she started from 3 and now she's going up we'll call it 2.92. And so her location would be about 5.92. And she went a total of 91/12, which is about 7.58 units. So she traveled about 7.58 units in 35 minutes, and her location is at about 5.92.